Welcome back to Crypto.com Arena, where that cheer that you hear behind me, that's because Austin Reaves is checking into the first game that he has played since April the 2nd when he suffered that grade 2 oblique strain. Now
looking to add one later in the week. Lakers open-ended tonight. Reaves connects! Welcome back, Austin!
Well, you give him just a little bit of...
Houston averaging almost 17 offensive rebounds per game, which would be the most in the postseason by a team since 04, as Reaves lays it in beautifully off the window.
Just great hesitation. Went to a horn set, then a ball screen in the middle of the floor.
Embiid, one-on-one with Vucevic. Barrels in, just overwhelms him again.
To make sure that basketball is going exactly where they want it, knowing you got single coverage, go to work.
Beautiful pass from Paul George. Edgecombe has come alive a little bit here in this second half. Embiid against Tatum. Pulls up, foul line jumper's good. 27 now for Joel Embiid. And it took them about 3 minutes to get their first points of the quarter. Embiid has to go back to get it. Pulls up on Tatum, jumper, got it. 29 for Joel Embiid.
With that relentless pressure on Jaylen Brown.
Embiid against Tatum. Pulls back, backs in, falling away, it's up, it's good. Embiid now with 31, largest lead of the night for the Sixers, an 8-point lead.
It's Melton on the drive, had it stripped, got it back, 3 to shoot, deep one for Curry, oh yeah, he's back.
LeBron again put on a show without Luka and AR in the game earlier. Look at this.
Steph Curry splashes home a triple. Now they're matched up. And it's Curry looking to put the moves. And he does with a hesitation. And the finish! Big deep Steph Curry with a chance for
3 minutes for Golden State.
Curry, step back. He buries it.
He's back.
Curry, Melton, Spencer, Curry, 3-ball. Curry, back from Peyton. Oh, tough 3. It does.
Like he's never left. Like he's never left.
Steph Curry with 29 off the bench.
White couldn't get his hands on the rebound, and he gets it back. Pritchard over Washington. Tatum with his first bucket. Welcome back. Flag at the other end. Tatum, butter.
But when he misses a shot, having the ability to go to the next play. Don't let your last miss affect your next shot.
Oh, Tatum through the contact, scores the bucket.
But it just made that. Think about that. It was a tip dunk that kind of opened things up for him now. Now he's 4 for 4 in his last 4 field goals. And that's the Jayson Tatum that was the first team.
Queta off the lob, knocked away nicely by Cisse right to Tatum. Pulls it over Washington. Butter.
He's missed the last 12, and he's getting ready to head on the floor for his first action since November.
But what it allows them to do is they've got their big guy now can come and be a help defender.
That's his post up. That's amazing.
Too easy. That's perfect.
Barnes over to Wembanyama. Made the catch. Fading away. Wemby.
Block, but they're saying that he grabbed the rim. Jason Goldenberg says no.
Well, he grabbed the rim. He just grabbed the rim, coach.
He makes the right play. Jalen Williams knocks it in.
Wembanyama at the elbow. Watched by Caruso. Wembanyama got it back, fires, and it drops.
I love that he talks a lot of smack, man. I love that.
I'll tell you what. Wow. I'm having a hard time doing my job here because I'm just a fan right now.
For the first time since January 14th, 2022, here he comes. Village transplant. Here he is for 3. Good! There you go. Welcome back, Lonzo Ball.
tell you, he's still got a stroke.
Randall's got 15 and 5 dimes. Minnesota trailing by 13. Williams to ball. Nice touch. Kind of moving right, left, and cutting. Just some stuff that you take for granted that he's doing well. And he goes up for the layup. A nice Levine feed and puts it in.
2 suspensions. There's a civil trial going on his way. He's got a lot of noise around him, but he's back in his comfort zone on the floor.
His teammates' outlets there when they're stuck in a crowd.
Morant. No, he gets the bounce. Pelicans lead at 6. Morant probing, rises up, and Pelicans on him, leaves Morant open. 6 to shoot now. Here goes Morant in the paint. Morant rises up and gives Memphis the lead. Their first since the first quarter.
Not allowing him to kind of take the possession off defensively.
Morant drives. Morant lays it in. Morant's going to get ahead of steam with a chance to win it in his return. Here goes Morant. He spins. Morant scores! And the timer expires. Count the basket. And Ja Morant wins it for the Grizzlies.
Along with Bilal Coulibaly and Juju Reese making his 3rd career start for Washington. Trey's first bucket is a layup with the left hand. And the legendary Phil Chenier. Trey, fake the pass, using the left hand off the glass. Trey coming off of that screen from Juju, now has the matchup with Filipowski. Trey, step back, 3. First one as a wizard, count it, and 1. Trey coming off of that screen from Juju, now has the matchup with Filipowski. Trey, step back, 3. First one as a Wilson. Juju hustling for the rebound. Floater, good by Trey Young.
And that is that infamous floater we've seen time and time again.
He gets that probably won't be DeMarcus for some time now, but he'll have an impact.
All 5 guys on the floor can pass, including this guy. Cousins up high for the throwdown for his first points in almost a year. Shot clock at 9. Here's Cousins for 3. Buries it. He's always been able to shoot. Bradley may have pushed off. Rattles around and out. Cleared by Green. Durant. Beautiful pass to a cutting Boogie.
What a pass right there by
going toe-to-toe with a guy that size. How physical things get. Now here's Cousins, wide open look. He's going to take it here, though. And he connects! 3rd 3 for Boogie!
Lakers are finally shooting the ball better themselves, though. They're up to 50%, 43-36. Biggest deficit was 11. Well, here we go. Welcome back. Big body of his. He has the rebound for the late shot. Now has 8 first half. Rebounds, LeBron for 3. Yes, sir.
Said the team that scores the most usually wins.
Yeah, you're right at the top.
That's going to be the case tonight.
What I say.
Because these 2 teams are going up and down, boy.
We knew there'd be a lot of points put on the board.
How the defender's playing. You mark it and did a great job of reading how he was being defended and just slid to the rim.
His way in and score.
5.
Yeah, they got to get into their action right here, and they do. Hayes.
Boy, again, LeBron knew the clock. Just so nonchalantly bounced pass between 2 defenders.
8:53 remaining, 4th quarter. 112-103. LeBron, boy, he was he drawing a crowd or what? 9 assists, 11 points, so he's an assist away from a double-double. Ace Bailey not there. Taken by Reaves. Looks one way, then the other. Here comes LeBron. Oh, great pass again for the double-double. Woo!
I tell you what, his lungs might not be in shape, but his vision and his basketball IQ.
In his 11th NBA season out of Washington State University, number 11, Klay Thompson!
41 days. Have dealt with a lot of injuries. They've had their COVID outbreak as well as Thompson. There's his first basket in his game. Warriors with a lead. Thompson just the 2 points. Nifty dribbling. Oh! Exploding to the rim. Klay Thompson powers one down.
Helping Cleveland get back in this game.
Klay Thompson for three. There it is. Thompson's exiting as he tries to make his way back. It's Toscano Anderson on the floor. And there's Thompson. He gets Stevens. Looney, nice hands. Force the turnover. Warriors in transition. Thompson, he'll square it up and hit.
He's already got 7 in this quarter.